Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial with the MUA Undressed palette. I've been using the palette pretty much every day since I got it, and this is a look that I've done with the really pretty rose gold shade, which is probably my favourite out of the whole palette. So if you'd like to see how I did this look that I'm wearing today, then keep watching. So as usual, I've already done this eye, so now we're going to get on and do the other eye so that I can show you how I did this. I'm using the MUA Undressed eyeshadow palette. I've used this every day since I've had it. I really love it, and my favourite shade is this one here, which is shade 9. It's the most beautiful rose gold colour, and that's what I've got on my lid. So without too much messing around, let's get started. Okay, first thing to do is to just use a nude primer all over your lid. This one that I'm using is just an old NYX one that I've got. And just rub that in with your finger all the way up to the brow bone. And if you've got anything left, just go underneath as well. I always like to do that. There we go. Okay, and we're going to start off this look. I've got a flat shadow brush, and we're going to start off this look with shade 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this along the lower part of the lid and just take that over the tear duct a little bit as well, just for a little bit of brightness. And then we're going to move on to my favourite colour, shade 9. And I really love this colour. It's just so beautiful. It's a gorgeous rosy gold. It's just, I can't describe it. I really haven't got anything like it from anyone else. It's my favourite colour at the moment. I absolutely love it. And as you can see, I've taken that all over. I'm taking that up past the socket. Don't have to be too neat with this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the rough shape of my flick here, because I want this to be quite sharp. There we go, so that's that. Then I'm going to move on to shade 3 in the palette. That's this one here, and I'm going to use this all the way up to my brow bone. It's a really gorgeous nude colour, just makes everything look really polished and really finished. So I've just swept that all over. Then I'm going to take shade 12, which is this beautiful petrol, almost a petrol blue, cross between a petrol blue and a denim blue, and as you can see I've got that in my socket. So I'm just going to blend that all the way through my socket. In a windscreen wiper motion. And I'm going to just carry on with that shape that I've got there. Let's just try and keep it nice and flat. Just keep blending that in. You wouldn't think these colours would necessarily go well together, but I love the combination. It makes the petrol almost go to a pinky browny. It's just beautiful. Okie doke. And then we're going to just put our shadows down for a minute, and I'm going to use a eyeliner, and the one that I've got is actually the MUA Intense Colour Eyeliner in Jet Black. And what I want you to do is go all the way along your lash line with it. Right the way in from the corner. All the way. And as you can see, I've got quite a thick line here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this with shade 11 out of the palette, which is the sparkly black. Take that in the lower waterline. And then underneath. And now want that flick. I like quite dramatic looks, so I always tend to do a flick, but this would look, these colours would look equally as beautiful with just a straight round liner. Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to take, I've got a very, very small blending brush here, and with that shade 12, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set that liner. It just picks up a tiny little bit of the sparkle as well, but not too much so you don't look like a glitter ball. This is really nice as well because you can soften that line and sort of blend it out a little bit as well if you want to. Do the same underneath. This will make your eyeliner really, really stay on. And then just a little tiny bit of that shade 12, and we'll just take that from the inner tear duct and just blend that through. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a tiny bit more of that gorgeous shade, neaten myself up, and then again just a little bit of shade 3 to bring it all together. Okay. And then lastly the mascara. Now I would normally put some false lashes on with this look because it could definitely pull them off, but today I'm going out later so I'm not going to, because although I've got a full-on eye, I just don't want it to look too clubby. There we go. I just love the mixture of these colours. You wouldn't necessarily, as I said, think they go together, but I just love the warmth of the rosy shade. There we go. And so that's the eyes done. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to zoom out and we'll do the rest of the face. Harry just wanted to come and say hello quickly, didn't you? Yes. You good boy. Yeah, so this is Harry. I think you've met most of my babies now, but this is my eldest one, and he's a baby, aren't you? Yes. Yes. All right then, go on then, don't you? Good boy. Good boy. Okie doke. So on with the rest of the look. The blush that I'm going to use today is from the Fashionista palette, and this is one that I've put together myself, and the shade that I'm going to use is this one, which is Glowing. I'm just going to take that on a blush brush, and I'm just going to run that through the backs of my cheeks. This is a really beautiful colour because it just warms the skin through, just like that. Sorry, I've got the mirror here if you wonder why I'm looking slightly off. It's quite a natural shade, which is good with quite such a dramatic eye. There we go. So that's that. And then to complete this look, I've chosen the MUA gloss in Pink Candy. I've had this for absolutely ages and it's one of my favourites. So I thought I'd use this one. It's a beautiful milky pink. But it's perfect because it's not too much colour. So there we go. And then just sort my hair out. And there we go. That is my MUA Undressed palette that I've been loving at the moment. I have, as I've said, been wearing this every day since I got it, which in all fairness is only probably about 4 or 5 days now, but I just love it. And this was the look that I did at the weekend, and a lot of people said that they liked it, so I thought I'd share it with you. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Any tutorials that you'd like to see, or any comments or anything like that, I'd really like to hear what you think. Leave them in the down bar. Thank you very much to all of those people that have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. All your support is amazing. I am enjoying doing this. It's something I've always wanted to do, and it's nice to finally have the guts to do it, as it were. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you all soon, and have a great weekend. Bye.